Welcome to the best replays of the week. My name is Maxwell and this one is from MJ1623, driving the Oho on a standard battle on Windstorm. So I know what you're thinking, this is just another OP Japanese heavy tank doing what Japanese heavy tanks do, but to be honest I think by the time we reach tier 8 with these things they stop being quite as OP as they are maybe a little bit lower down the tree. The tier 7, still a little bit OP. By the time you get to tier 8 though, they're pretty much done being ridiculously overpowered, and MJ just having some fun with the FV4202 there, driving him into a wall. I would do the same as well if the opportunity arose. So being a heavy tank, and being a Japanese heavy tank with some great armor, he's heading to the city. Gonna try and cover off some of the entry points. Gonna stop here and just have a quick look along the street. See if you can find anybody. Nobody really presenting themselves as targets. Best thing you want to do is kind of just wait here for maybe 20 to 30 seconds. If nobody presents himself, then you can maybe move forward, especially if you're well armored, because sometimes when you're halfway across that bridge, or maybe coming up to the bridge, somebody may appear and you have to then make a snap decision whether you're going to continue on or fall back. It usually helps to have either a large hit point pool or decent armor to help facilitate whether you want to charge forward or fall back, or just have a ridiculously large gun. That also helps. And nobody appearing just yet. There we go. Finds a Tiger 1, stops, aims, has a shot, 873 damage straight through the side of the Tiger 1. Have that, and the Tiger 1 starts to fall back. Hasn't fallen back too far, which means he's either absolutely wrecked internally or he has some support. Looks like he has some support. Puts a shot through the rear of the Tiger 1. Looks like the tracks ate a lot of that damage because that was only 316. Whereas he hit him in the side earlier for 800. Can he finish off the Tiger 1 here? Tiger 1 gets finished off. Finds a 110. Gonna blast at him as well. 276 damage straight through the lower plate. Gonna do what the Oho does best here and try and flank. Nope, he's not. He's going to take people on right from the front. Going to try and get a shot through the side of this Jagdtiger 88. Can he take his track out at the same time? He can. But again, the track eats a lot of that damage, but it's the lesser of two evils. If he can take his track out, he holds him still, keeps him pinned in place, and he can maybe move forward and deal with some of the other tanks here. Going to try and get a shot through the 110. Gets a beautiful shot. Not a huge amount of damage, but a beautiful shot nonetheless. You got to remember these high explosive shells, every time they land, they're going to do a ridiculous amount of module damage as well. Here he goes, completely ignoring the VK3601, just knowing that the VK3601 with that 88mm is going to have nowhere near the penetration to do anything to this Oho. Gets a little bit of damage from ramming there. Doesn't quite have the gun depression to hit this 110, so got to play this one a little bit carefully. He's keeping his front armor pointed towards the 110. Can he either grind him to death or get the gun depression? He gets the gun depression, gets the kill. Kill number 2. Now he's going to maybe look towards this SU-152, who definitely does have the gun to be able to damage the Oho. 3601 taking some hits now. And there we go. Gets the last bit of damage to finish him off for kill number 3. As you can see, this game has not gone well for the Allies, losing as they are 4 kills to 12. There's only 3 of them left now. Can he get the last bit of damage on this SU? He can. Seems like a little bit of a waste of a shell, but you know, takes him out the game. And that's what's important right now. MJ just waiting on his reload. This Type 59 is, you can see the moment there where he had his brown trousers point. When he's trying to get across the bridge, he's going to try and sneak by the Oho, but the Oho is just a little bit too quick. Just grinds him up against the wall. Can he take him out with a ram? Not quite. Type 59 is not going to have enough damage, though. Penetration even to get through the armor of the Oho. I think he took a shot from the Type T71 there, who was over in the distance, and this game has well and truly slipped away from the Allies, losing as they are. Oh, can he get the shot on the T-37? He can. That's kill number 6, a well-deserved Top Gun medal. So whoever this one ends, MJ is going to have a good game out of it. You can see it's 7 kills to 12. The Allies are climbing up a mountain at the moment. Thought he had a shot on the CDC, but not quite. Gun handling on this one is a lot better than the handling on the OI. T-71 playing really cagey. Not quite cagey enough. He's not going to have enough damage to go through the front of the Oho. And MJ's got to be careful he doesn't accidentally kill the allied T-29 there. T-71 leaves himself out way too long. He gets taken out for kill number 7, 4,200 damage. And they're just taking on all comers right now. Although it is still 12 kills to 8. Finds the 112. The 112 is a good player. A good player or not. The 152mm shell damages everybody equally. Takes a little bit of hit from the artillery there. Gets another shot through the front. Got to be careful. There's a Stir and Mill behind him. But again, I don't think he's going to have the penetration to go through the Oho. Keeping his rear armor angled. The Stir and Mill doesn't know where to shoot. And if he's not careful, he's going to get himself absolutely obliterated. Obliterated he is. 850 damage. That's kill number 8. Still got a mountain to climb though. 9 kills to 13. 2 versus 6. Can he get a shot on this 112? Through the side armor he can. Takes out his track. Gets 372 points of damage as well. But he is taking damage now. Some from the CDC. Some of it is tracking. He repairs his track. Gets around the corner. Gets his front armor onto the 112. The 112 knows there's nothing he can do. He gets taken out for kill number 9. And the Oho just moves on like a glacier, slow, methodical, and nothing is going to stand in its way. This CDC should have been running a long time ago. It's very easy to outrun a glacier, but he gets taken out now. And looking to maybe try and even this one up. 4 versus 2. There is a T-43 on the other side of the city. He's playing it very, very cagey. I'm going to speed this one up just... Oh, no, there we go. There's the Rheinmetall. Gets the shot on the Rheinmetall as he's mounting the road there. Straight through the bottom. Takes him out for 886 damage. What a beautiful shot. That's a Pools medal. And a well-deserved one as well. Like I said, the Oho just being the immovable object right now. Now, the artillery is taking out the FV-4202. Now the Oho just trying to decide which way to go against this T-43. That's the one thing the Oho doesn't have. Speed and maneuverability. Needs to catch people out cold like that. What a beautiful shot. Gets 300 and a bit damage there. And then sets him on fire for the final 4. Now would have been very, very difficult situation if he just damaged the T-43 and left him with 4 hit points. Not that he's going to have an easy time damaging the Oho, but he could have flanked around him. Now he's MJ is going to head back to cover his base. It's 2 versus 1. The artillery in this OI. The OI was last spotted in the center. The artillery never been spotted. We'll just speed this one up a little bit until we get back into the action. Like I said, glaciers don't move very quickly. Finds the AMX. He's moving towards the allied base. Not sure if MJ got spotted there. I didn't see his 6th sense go off. Just trying to cover the cap circle in case the AMX wants to go for a base capture. And looks like he's playing pretty cagey right now. Even though his 6th sense hasn't gone off, he's got to play it carefully. There we go. Finds the AMX. It's Battle of the Derps. Who's going to win this one? AMX has his shot and misses. If he'd stayed in the same place, he would have been a lot harder to hit. But as it is, he gets taken out for kill number 12. And that just leaves the Oho versus this OI. Not sure how much health the OI has. Battle reports just saying he has full health, but that may not be true. So judging by the relative colours of the players, I think MJ is just assuming that the OI is going to have dropped back to his own cap circle to try and defend. He's got to be a little bit worried though, because the OI does have that derp gun as well. And although it's not going to be a big enough gun to take off 336 hit points with a single shot to the front because of the thickness of that armor, it is going to be enough to whittle him down. So going to have to be careful here. In case the OI is behind this rock. That's exactly where I'd expect him to be. Hiding up this ridge here. No, looks like he's not there. T71 raging in the chat about this Oho being an aimbot. Well, Mr. T71, if you find yourself watching this video, you can see that he doesn't use an aimbot. He was just better than you. So this is interesting. The last time the OI was spotted, he was quite close to the Allied base. I mean, maybe he came back to defend, but then changed his mind. Maybe he's on his side. Maybe he's stuck. No, he's going for a base capture for some reason. Wow, that is a surprise. As soon as the alarm went off, he should have came back, but no, he decides to go for his own base capture, and that pretty much just guarantees the victory. So what an amazing game played there by MJ1623, picking himself up a huge 7,700 points of damage and a massive 12 kills and a well-deserved victory, carrying his team out of the jaws of defeat through the fires of hell to bring his team to victory. So awesome replay from you. Thank you very much for having such an awesome game. And I will catch you guys in the next replay of the week.